And I kind of just wanted to get these thoughts off my mind, because if I'd have kept them, they would have went to waste. Everybody can't go. You've probably heard that said like 1,000 times before, everybody can't go. But there's a reason everybody can't go. Everybody doesn't want to go. People don't want to go until they see a vehicle moving. People don't want to go until they're sure that the destination that's in mind is honestly going to benefit them. And this is the hard truth. Most people who don't want to go don't have your best interest in mind. Don't be disheartened by it. Because for as many people as don't want to go, there's people that feel like they should, but they don't know if they can help you. They don't know if they can add to your mission or if they're going to take away. So like, people like to have a purpose in things. That purpose varies. Sometimes that purpose is selfish. Sometimes that purpose is self-serving. Like, oh, my purpose in helping such and such do this is so when they get to the top, they can remember me. Always look out for those people, because those people are more plentiful than you would like to believe. This wasn't really meant to be like a somber message. This is just like really when I be driving around, like this is the stuff that I think about. Like my mind is constantly on go mode. So having said that, I just look around at people and I wonder if they think they have the resources to help me, or if they're waiting for this thing to like really get going so they could jump on. I'm gonna be honest with you. Have you ever tried to jump in a vehicle while it was going as fast as it could? I haven't either, because I'm not a stunt man. But most people try to stunt man into your existence. They like to see you picking up speed, and they're like, wait a minute, and then they want to jump and dive in the whip. You gotta be careful, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be careful. But seriously, rejoice in the people that always applaud you from the sideline. Always rejoice in those people. Don't take those people for granted, because sometimes those are the very people that can take your good and make it great just by adding something that you don't see, because they've watched you long enough, because their purpose is for you. Their purpose isn't for them. When people watch you for a long time but their purpose is for them, they not trying to show you what's missing. They trying to manipulate a situation to show you what's in it for them without letting you know from the gate that their purpose is what's in it for them. Just love everybody through everything. Love everybody through everything. When you start, here's the thing you don't want to do. When you notice the people that aren't necessarily for your purpose, don't throw them shade. Because if you turn your negative thought towards them and you bring it to the surface, your whole energy is going to be negative. Then everything you do having to do with the thing that you have to do, you've now brought a negative element into it. So when you notice those people, keep them at a distance, because you never know what purpose they might serve for you while they think that they're serving a purpose for themselves. So realistically, like, when you say everybody can't go, you decide who leaves. But the crazy thing about people leaving is if you keep them at a distance enough where like you're close enough to benefit from what they may have to offer you while they try to offer things for themselves, and then you keep the other people close enough who don't think they can help you, who will eventually be that help, everything else will sort itself out. They'll just begin to drop off one by one. So always remember, it's not that everybody can't go, it's everybody doesn't want to go. Either because they don't believe in your purpose, or they don't believe in themselves and how they could serve you in your purpose. Think about that when you look around. People like to say that you are the sum of the 5 people you find yourself around. I find that to be true. But there's also more to that. Out of those 5 people that are around, who are around them watching them watch you? Think about that. I'm not trying to overcomplicate it. I really want you to think about it. Out of that sum of the 5 people, who is watching them watch you? who's watching them be around you. Because what you don't know is that 5 people that you might find yourself around, 2 of them might not serve your purpose at all. And the people that are watching them watch you might actually supplant those 2 people and help you get to where you need to go, or might manipulate the people around you to disappear because those 2 were actually the beneficial ones, and replace them and be for your detriment. So always have your head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? Life is the crazy thing about life is a series of transactions. We make transactions every day, and we may not exchange a dollar. Think about that. This is Wayne Stephen with Next Level Lifestyle. Yes, sir.